Vice President Lee. Vice President Yvonne. Mr. Turbines here. Director Core. Excuse. Director Kurtz. Director Ehrlich. Here. Director Dalatian. Here. Director Ramsey is excused. Director Kavenji. Here. Director Jenkins is excused. Senate President Smith. Senator Perkins. Here. Senator Cabral. Senator Nakayima. Here. Senator Connell. Here. Senator Salas is excused. Senator Diaz-Martinez. Present. And then Senator Ivey. Here. Senator Krueger. Here.
Now moving on to the two last meeting minutes. Are there any objections? Last meeting minutes approved. Now moving on to approval agenda. Prior to approving, I need to add one more funding request to USD in the appointment amount of $7,948.60. Is there a motion to add? Is there a second? Any objections? None. Now moving on to the approval of the agenda, is there a? Oh, thank you. You really went right in. Is there a motion to approve? Is there a second? Are there any objections? Hearing none, now moving on to the quality audience. I believe we have an audience member here to speak to us for a few moments. Please give us your attention.
Thank you. My name is Scott Spencer. I am from the Princeton Review. Anybody know what that is? Okay, good. That's a good sign. I was out at Poly last week, or at the beginning of the week, and it was like crickets. Nobody had a clue. One person did. That was it. I do have some handouts for you, just really informational stuff. So, given my lack of time, would you pass those on, please? I'm sure everybody gets one. Same thing. So basically the whole purpose of this presentation is to educate you on the Princeton Review ASU partnership. Is anybody aware of that? Yeah. Really? So much more advanced than Poly, right? We're really starting off with a good foot. So yeah, we're going to talk about that, a little bit about the history. We're going to go over course options and then basically how it works for you, the students. So who's wanting to go to grad school? Medical school, law school, all of it's all of them. Okay, who's taken GRE, GMAT, LSAT, and NET? Nobody. All right, that's okay. That's why we're here, to be honest. So basically what the partnership is this. We provide students cutting edge technology when it comes to prepping for those courses that I just mentioned. Every one of them is a gatekeeper to get into grad school, every one of them. And it's a competition game. So the higher score that you need, there's 10,000 other kids out there trying to get the same thing. Kids, young adults, sorry. So in essence, we're trying to provide you guys an edge, right? So a little history, why? Everybody asks, why do you do this? So 4.5, 5 years ago, student government decided that they wanted to have some of the funds that were generated from the athletic program, okay? And they wanted those funds to be distributed back to you. And that's how this whole thing got started. They came to us, we said, oh, this is what we can do, and presto, this is what we have to offer. Currently, we work with about 3,200 to 4,000 students that are going through our prep of some sort, be it in-person, online, or self-paced. It's growing dramatically as we go through. There are 3 different types of courses that we offer. There's a self-paced, which is what we'll talk about here in a little bit. That's why you have the big free sign. And then there is the live online course, which is a live instructor You just do it in your pajamas from your house, okay? And then there's the in-person that you actually come to either our location, and currently we're teaching all of them at the Tempe location, but we're hoping to expand and kind of bring it a little bit closer to where you guys actually go to school here, Poly, and then the West Campus. So that's what we're shooting for. How does it work? So we have a partnership site. It's ASU Grad Prep. Just review at asugradprep.com, and basically what it does is it shows you all of our prep materials that we have available to you, what you have available from us, and then ultimately what you're going to pay for it. Okay, and it goes over the partnership site. It is completely different from our Christian review site because that doesn't go. There's no other school in the country. I don't know if you guys recognize this or not, but there's not another school in the country that gives their students what you guys do. No, I mean, there are some that have partnerships, but nobody that offers it for free. Okay, so when you guys do your review of what ASU has done for you, trust me when I tell you there's no other school out there that does this. Okay, so you guys are very, very blessed in this sense. So when you first go on the site and you want to enroll into a course, we're going to ask you for proof. We want to know that you actually attend ASU. Okay, we're going to know. We want to know for a couple different reasons where you are in your progress. Are you a junior? Are you a freshman, sophomore, or are you a senior? So if you're taking the MCAT or the LSAT, right, we have a 60 credit hour requirement before you can utilize the resources, the free resources that I'm talking about. Can anybody tell me why? You have to have 60 credit hours. Did I stop the audience? Finally? Nice. Yes, ma'am. You are so close. Yeah, if you want to expand on that a little bit, I'll give you a pen or something. Okay. No, you're right there. You're right there. So, in order to take the MCAT or the LSAT, I mean, there's a lot of things that you actually have to go through from a content perspective. You're MCAT and you're looking at OChem, GChem, and all those things like that. So, that's what the test prep is covering. It's covering those things. So, why do the test prep if you haven't taken the classes yet? So that's the whole purpose of the 60 credit hour requirement. Okay. GRE, GMAT doesn't have that requirement. So if you're first year and you're an overachiever and you want to start studying for the GRE and GMAT, you can do it. Okay. Terms and agreements. Okay, so in working with ASU, they have set forth some agreements that they want you guys to agree to. Some terms they want you to agree to. And those terms are, yes, the self-paced is completely free. Okay, you don't pay for it. They pay on your behalf. All right. The caveat is that you have to take the test that you signed up for, GMAT, GRE, whatever, within 1 year of taking of your registration date. Okay, that is basically confirmation for them saying they provided you with this, and you're going to follow through on your end. Makes sense to me, right? Questions on that? A lot of people will say, I get this question all the time, well, what happens if I don't take the test? Do I have to pay it back? And the answer is yes. So if ASU pays on your behalf, you take the course, but you don't actually end up taking the test. You have to refund, not to us, to ASU, the amount of money that ASU paid for you. Okay? Fair deal. All right. Any staff and faculty present? What? So staff and faculty can utilize this resource as well. The only thing that you guys would need to do is provide us with your case stubs, and that's how we prove that you work for ASU. Did you know that? It's a beautiful day, right? Happy Friday. So what type of ASU students can utilize this partnership? All of them. West, Poly, downtown, Tempe, of course. Online students, yes. It doesn't matter as long as you attend ASU, and I mean attend. If you're taking one course, you are considered an ASU student. Okay, so you can utilize the courses. So let's talk about the in-person courses, the ones that are not free. Okay, so the GMAT, if anybody interested in GMAT, not as popular, I understand. It typically costs us, we charge $12.99 for that course, okay? We offer to ASU at a discount of $10.50. GRE students, okay, a little bit more popular, kind of get the comeback going with the GRE. It's $12.99 also, but we offer it at $6.50. So it's actually a pretty steep discount, mainly because of the popularity. MCAT, medical students, okay, good, got a couple. Our MCAT prep is $24.99, and we discount it down to $1,600. Who wants to be a lawyer? Where are my lawyers at? Okay. There's always one in the room. There's always, those lawyers that are coming out. $1,500, so $1,499, and we discount it to $950. Okay. So the other services that we offer, I'm not going to go through it. There's the tutoring service, and there's for our medical students, there's a medical admissions program that we offer as well. That covers everything from your personal statement all the way through timelines and the impact prep and everything else. So if that's something that you're worried about, look into it. It's online, and there's a lot of good information on it. What questions do you have? Ladies first.
So can I take insurance for free?
The test? Absolutely. So if you go on our website, first off, we're doing tests all over the valley, right? So we just put on an LSAT at the Tempe campus about 3 weeks ago. I think we had 45 people show up for it, which was a really big practice test. Our practice tests are full length and they're free to ASU students. You can also, so say that you can't make one of our scheduled ones, go on our website, our ASU website, which is down here. Go on the website, there are places for free practice tests on. Great question. Who's next? Yes, sir.
Can you utilize the service after you graduate?
It's a great question. Once you graduate from ASU, you are an alum. Okay, you still get the courses are still massively discounted, but you can't use the free course.
Okay.
So you still get a great discount off of everything, which is really nice. Good question. Sorry.
Yeah, I was gonna ask the same, but like, so like if are you able to start like if you are a student and you start practice, and then you graduate, then it's still the same. Like if you had started as a student and then graduate, do those rates still are you not like the same rate?
So ask me that again, just so I understand what you're.
So like, because I'm asking it like because I'm going to take a gap year.
Uh-huh.
And I'm having my knowledge the timing is like different.
Right.
So if I started as like undergrad and then graduate, is it basically still the same or?
No, once you graduate, you're an alum. But if you start the program, so if, say like you started the self-paced, right, you're a student. But if you wanted to go do a course afterwards, so you're talking about the whole break period, right? That's what you're talking about. So during your break period, I believe you're still considered a student because you haven't graduated yet. The break year, right? You're talking a break year before you go to medical school, right? After you graduate?
Yeah.
Yeah, once you graduate, you're an alum. There's no more student like free base. But what you should do from that perspective is you take your MCAT win. When are you planning to do it? The end of your break year or?
Yeah.
Yeah. So what I would suggest is right before you graduate, we do offer a 1 semester variance, I guess would be a good way to put it. So you graduate, say you graduate in August, right? The next semester, when the next semester ends, then you're considered by us to be alumni. So you can wait until the very end of that next semester to start your prep and you're still considered a student. So it's very much a timing thing, okay? Does that help?
Yeah.
Okay. Yes, ma'am.
Does the cost of the program that ASU covers involve the cost of to take the test?
It does not. It does not.
So do you require taking it a year after the program? I didn't know.
Yeah. I think the reason why ASU decided to make it a year is because if you take the course, typically, most students are going to take the test soon after. It's just like anything else that you do in education. The longer you don't use it, the more you forget. So we're basically the way we counsel students is if you are planning to take the test in December, work back 4 to 5 months, and that's when you start your prep. because that's honestly how long the prep lasts. And then 2 to 3 weeks after your prep is ended, go take your test, because that's when everything's rushed. That answer your question?
So, say for example, like in my situation, I'm going to graduate next year. I have to sign up right before I graduate, say April, next year. I would still qualify for not having to pay for self-paced even after I graduated. So
For
say
1 semester.
For 1 semester.
Yes, so basically, if you graduate in May, through the summer, because we do consider the summer a semester,
Okay.
right? So once fall hits, you're an alumni at that point.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so if you're, from a timing perspective, that's what I was saying, timing is very important, because we do get that 1 semester variance after you graduate, specifically for reasons like, we want to take a gap year and different things like that.
And then how do you keep up with events? Say for example, general practice.
Honestly, if you go to our website, and it will tell you, and you click on seminars or webinars, it will tell you all of the things that we have coming up. It has everything on there.
It's the one,
Correct. So if you're looking for, say, an LSAT, I believe you're looking at the LSAT, is that right? Or no? Yeah. So if you go in there and you click on LSAT, it's going to give you information about the LSAT. You scroll down and you find the course offerings, and you'll see where it says webinars and seminars. Click on that, and it'll be right there. Okay. Or if you just want to take a really easy route, use my card, call me, and I'll tell you what they are. I mean, that's the expedient way to do it.
So I can give your number over to address to students.
Absolutely. And that's the whole purpose of why I'm here, right? I mean, I want to educate you guys so you can educate others. The worst thing about, about this is the students that have no concept of what this partnership is about. So, great questions. Anything else? I'm sorry. No, but you do have my information, and you please feel free to use it. Call me, email me. I don't think my cell phone off, it's on there. I say to text me, but yeah, feel free to call or email with whatever questions you have, or with anything else that you need. All right? That's it. All right. Thanks, everyone. Appreciate your time.
Now moving on. Any more members of the audience? Okay, now moving on to the first funding request for the USD, the 170644.
Sure, so this is basically a funding request following the AAC meeting, basically approve the remaining amount for the shared services.
And then also all the invoices are in the corresponding documents tab for this session.
Yeah, so I sent you all this invoice. It was kind of a makeshift invoice that we made, because the original one was almost $13,000, so we reduced it a lot, got rid of a lot of different things, and now that is the cost. I know that it's not an official invoice, but that's the cost we would do sales tax. We decided to do on the shirts, so like the pre-tax, post-tax.
So that's a bylaw change. I assume she was out for one week. Yeah, maybe.
So has the bylaw?
No. So yeah, that isn't even a bill this time around, but it's something we discussed. It's very confusing.
But give you some feedback. Historically, it
Yeah.
has been total. It has not been well, it has been total after taxes, after everything. So I have the information was provided at the agency. I know that some listeners will have to look on that. The house request I have approved over that $7 have been precise, from my understanding. So just wanted to provide that perspective. I also wanted to let you know that the sign chart, which is the person you're going to, is actually owned by Hong Kong, and I just heard from Mr. and I over here that I called you, when you would actually call me.
change the price at all? Or really, so it's still over $7.
Yeah. Yeah.
To clarify on lowering the price, is that something we can do in the future or relative to this requirement?
If you want to revisit the quote, that will put you right now.
Right. Okay.
But in the future, this is an option. I give this to you now because that would have saved you some money and you don't have to other, whatever it is. That would have saved all this. Yes, basically.
Yeah, the file change, just maybe some clarification as to. If that added the precedent, it's just clarify the precedent. That would be. Yeah.
So I just wanted to know, we are still getting.
Yeah. Yeah, nothing has changed with this request, but it will be all future requests. Any further questions? Is there a motion to approve both funding requests? Is there a second? Are there any objections? Hearing none, both USD funding requests have been approved. Now moving on to confetti. So there's 3 funding requests for 126, 25020, and 1136. All these documents are corresponding to the club. I believe you're here to address these, correct?
Yeah, I was at Wednesday's spending meeting, and a couple of my executives said you guys were confused about some things, you had questions, so that's why I wanted to come today. Also, the 126, I don't know what the status is. That's
That was for the, yeah, that was for the, so, yeah, it was for the staffing, but then the number you gave me, I believe, was,
the staffing fee for Civic Space.
yeah,
So on the invoice, it says 217.
yeah, I noticed that, and I'm gonna ask you to address that here.
Yeah, I wasn't sure if that was just like a mistype or if you needed verification.
So I think what might have happened is there were 2 126 numbers, and they might have been conflated together. So I can, is there a motion to switch from 126 to 217? Is there a second? Any objection? None?
Is that where the confusion was? On Wednesday, is that where?
So there was a little confusion, just because additionally, the 250 number that we have, that's not correct, right? Because I think it was incorrect prior, like 230 something.
Oh, for the tie-dye.
Yeah.
So originally on the normal website, it's 230.29, but, this is like my first time that I actually went through a couple funding requests with Melissa, and she told me to always put like a buffer in case it does go up with taxes or shipping or whatever the case, so I just wanted to ask that when you went into 250 in case shipping or taxes.
No, that makes sense. And then additionally, the t-shirts are just payback, correct?
Yeah, the t-shirts are just for the event. Originally they were 1136, they still are, but you saw on the invoice snapshot that I sent you, it says they will be here until October 19th, and the event is on the 17th. So I wanted to know if we could amend it to get that correction fee so it's here on time.
Yeah, and the amended amount will be 1420, correct? Yeah, so we need to amend that amount so we can have the t-shirt. Second. Any objections? And then, I guess for people who were in the BAC meeting, could you just explain what this event is?
The tie-dye?
Yeah.
Yes, so it's called tie-dye. It's going to be October 17th out on the San Carlos patio for Pride Week. And what we're doing is, well, let me back up. Because on National Coming Out Day, we're going to have a couple of interactive activities that educate people about the different gender identities and sexual orientations underneath the LGBTQI plus umbrella. So just as a follow-up at the tie-dye event, we're going to have those same questions as kind of the trivia game, and if you can answer three more of the questions correctly, you can tie-dye for sure.
Any questions? Is there a motion to approve all three funding requests? Is there a second? Are there any objections? Seeing none, our director of finance will follow with you so you can get this funding.
I was
allowed to go upstairs and meet with you.
Oh, yeah, you could.
So I'm okay.
You let her know. Or...
No, just go with us. Okay,
Awesome.
thank you guys.
Yeah, good. So now moving on to first read legislation. First read legislation, starting out with Senate Bill 7. Just have 12 to address this.
Senate Bill 7 is basically just looking at the oversight transfer of the Director of Finance and the Department of Communications from the Office of the President to the Office of the Vice President of Services. So currently in our structure, the Department of Communications, which is the Director of PR and the Director of Marketing, as well as the Director of Finance, currently report to President Ingram. Per President Ingram request this semester, it has been delegated to the Vice President of Services. So this is already happening. This is just the bill to basically put this in place going forward. So the Department of Communications as well as the Director of Finance would be officially under the Vice President.
Any questions? Is there a motion to move Senate Bill 7 to our next Senate meeting on the 51st? Is there a second? Any objections? None, that's been moved. Now moving on to Senate Bill 8, and then I believe again.
So this one, as we did discuss in comments, there haven't been any edits made yet, because of the fact that the senators from caucus wanted to speak to the Director of Administration. So with that, I will yield the rest of the time to the senators for questions that they may have for the Director of Administration.
So, Carter, usually when you do like your office hours, how, I guess like, my question is, how productive like are, like, do you feel like you could go to a committee meeting when you wouldn't have enough time to do everything you need to take care of during your outside office hours?
Can't replace it all.
Right, yeah, something that was discussed in caucus was, possibly, I guess, like, having the Director of Administration take meeting minutes at committees at the office hours.
Okay, I could see that being more beneficial. I'm trying to like right now work on other things like the fall fest and try to get to the table just because I want to fill my office hours with something. But I could definitely see that being useful.
Yes.
So if we do make your in-office hours part of taking meeting minutes for meetings, do you feel as though that time taken for those meeting minutes will cut into other things that you should be doing during your in-office hours?
I don't think so. I still have some kind of office hours. You should still have. Yeah. But if it's just a really hours,
Realistically, go up the AC are never longer than 45 minutes each, like never. The AC is a one-hour term. What the most in an hour so far, like an hour. Yeah. So realistically, that would like cancel out other. It's some amount of office responsibility. We can figure it out under the action schedule. Yes, Senator.
So you'd be okay with taking meeting minutes for those committee meetings as well as doing other in-office hours?
yeah, but when, what exactly is
Yeah, well, choose.
BAC would be on the Wednesdays of Senate week, so those would be from 6:30 to 7:30.
Okay.
And then GovOps would be from 5:15 to 6:15 on the caucus weeks.
And then
prior to Senate.
Which for, I think, just a point of clarification,
Was 15 minutes today, so that's not like the worst task ever.
yeah, and then additionally, it would be, pockets of the box, right? Like,
Yeah.
and so, okay. Any further questions? Yeah, she said that.
So with that, we're very.
Okay.
Awesome. Any more comments, questions, concerns? Yes, Margaret.
So in terms of how many hours would count, I guess that would encompass all those committee meetings we would discuss now or down the road, like the caucus. I said in terms of like the number of office hours that we, I guess, the caucus needs to be, we decide that now? Or
No, we-
conversation for later.
We can, no, this would just simply be having the bill on the record, we can move it to second reading the next meeting, then either go up to conference meeting or privately, like, if just working on bills privately, we can make those changes. Any further comments, questions? Okay, is there a motion to move Senate Bill E to the second reading of next meeting on the 21st? Or the 20th, sorry, any questions? I mean, excuse me, second? Any objections? Seeing none, I apologize. Now moving on to the second read legislation, Senate Resolution 3. We discussed this last meeting, wanted to look at it. No changes were made to the document. I don't think it's necessary to go over again because of that. Is there any discussion about the Senate resolution? It's about the necessity of it. Any comments? Is there a motion to approve Senate Resolution 3? Is there a second? Vice President. Chief, I want you to read the roll call, please. If you have one.
Senator Perkins.
Aye.
Senator Cabral. Senator Diaz-Martinez. Senator Connell. Senator Ivey.
Aye.
Senator Salas is not here. Senator Krueger.
Aye.
Senator Nakayama. And
Senate Resolution 7-3. Moving past. Now we got the executive reports.
I'll be deferring my updates to the discussion.
Now we got the vice president policy.
Hello, everybody. So updates this week was a slow week. The policy team, town hall was not very successful. It's a shame. We did get at least a little bit of feedback about our marketing strategies, which is ironic and helpful at the same time. So it was helpful. It was a lot of money for not very successful event. We'll take better, figure out what we could use. Probably the biggest change is having our calls closer to the place because apparently walking in here is a big burden. I have some things on my radar from up here, the UBCs that I'm on, which are going to kind of actually encompass a lot of the projects that we're working on before, including parking, transit corridor, which is the reduction in cost of the UPass, the sustainability work, which we'll be looking at new water filters around our campus, and facilities fee work, which I don't know what we haven't done yet. But those are all going in the next 2 weeks, all three of those. So I'll have a better idea of what that looks like for the next Senate meeting. Additionally, we're starting on a plan, or action plan for the next semester regarding the legislative agenda, starting next week as well. So if anybody, especially in KC, getting involved in the legislative side of all this, no, and does anybody have any questions about those? No? Okay, I also have races updates, so real quick. that's it. Grace. Any questions? Moving on to our vice president of services.
All right, hi everybody. So Fall Fest stuff, that's October 18th, which is a Wednesday, it's from 7 to 10 p.m. Like I said, there's going to be cookie carving, on those days, I hope you're all there, not because you have to be there, but because you don't have time to. And so we currently have 16 out of 25 tables filled. Student government was in charge of finding student organizations and local businesses to table. So if you know anybody else that would like to table, please let me know, send them my way so that I can contact them and see. Where local day is today, holiday, which is Thursday from 11 to 2. We kindly ordered the fanny packs, so those will be there as well as the lemonade. We're giving those out, and then we can kind of learn about social learning. Center Support Network is going to be a little bit out from now, but I just want to put it on your calendars because it is a 9 to 5 thing. It's on a Sunday, and this is basically where you learn how to be a student advocate, peer advocate for sexual assault. It is in our bylaws that we're required to go through this training. If you've already been through it, please don't come again. I hope that you can. And then we have the Area Dialogue, which is confirmed for November 7th. I don't have the times for that yet, but we're also hosting dinner and one on time and for later to talk about the role as. So I think that's it from me.
Awesome. Now moving on to our team staff.
Hey guys, so first thing is that I must discuss strengths for the following. So President Dinkelman prepared to meet deadlines, Director Ramsey for dress code, as well as Senator Ivey for dress code. Thank you all for coming out to the multiple events this past week. Most of the time that I've been in the office this week has actually been spent working on onboarding our intern. So we have another intern, James McGowan. He will be at this point interning under the office of the chief of staff. So if you see him around, say hello. And at this point, that's all I have.
Now moving on to our director of admin.
Sorry. Hi guys. So if you look at the calendar, I think some people forget about events because just put as reminders at first of the late game party each time we're off the 18th. It's only a reminder right now, so we don't have a set time. So just help us look at the reminders and use the calendar. Also, I got Waves Radio. I've reached out to them to go to Fall Fest and table there. So they're going to be there as well as I went to the college council meeting and I talked about tabling there. So what they think they're going to do is pull together the not very well-known clubs from it and like form one table. So I'm waiting for an update on that. But that's all.
Now moving on to our
So I have a budget numbers. Total allocated 80,000. Allocated 11,742, 20%, and I'm allocated some other updates. I worked with the director for this week to update the website, which is extremely exciting. There. And it's officially updated, so you guys should check it out, just in case students or asking me questions about funding. And the way we set it up just makes it easier and more efficient for students and student workers to have questions answered before or during the creation process of their funding request. And it's just more proactive that way. There's no PAC this week, but we'll figure it out October 18th, which means that PAC members highly recommend just going to Street Fall Fest immediately after PAC. Yeah, and not because it's next to rain, because it's fun. I yield.
you have. Now moving on to director of PBS.
She said, hi everyone, sorry to make it for me today, because I updated the funding request page on the
Regular, I mean, all the t-shirts, all the grocery bags are all, on their way. Right now, I'm looking to print for every, the shelf pen, this is the one you guys like it. I'm just currently looking for that, and then regarding the big meeting, all of that, you know, the bits right there. I'm moving to see that, our shirts that we ordered, and we will be paid for it probably after the meeting. And then, of course, to reference, if you guys have any other, marketing points that I want to be, tell me, I will continue pushing around the marketing aspect of the FD. I will continue, challenging myself to go over and beyond. And if you think something is impossible, I will make it possible. Cool.
Moving on to, their changes for face off and interest, moving on to directors.
Hey everyone, so off of the, because we are looking forward to all of this community reviews. But I've also been working on doing the slice for advice instead of create this one. We do need to revise it and make it more appealing and engaging for students, just so that we have that there on campus and they want to come up and talk to us and, give us tips or information or ideas that they have. So also working with Director Galvin to do that, and then I've been working with Director Jenkins to work to do like an open forum, for topics surrounding diversity and inclusion. And then lastly, this is kind of like a sidebar, but anytime I like find different events going on in the community or I'm invited to events in the community, I'd like to extend it out to staff because I think that us in leadership positions at ASU should definitely work with the community. So next Wednesday, I got invited to this it's like a panel discussion hosted by a publication called 350. And they're gonna have, so it connects people and ideas against the state, county, and municipal governments across the United States. And it also focuses on technology and innovation, which we are in. So if anyone's interested, I'll send out an email with that, how to register. There's gonna be a dinner, it's completely free, and then also some of the bigger media who's gonna be there, it's a lot of like leaders on the state and local level, so Senator Steve Brown is gonna be there, Assistant City Manager Milton Downey is gonna be there, Senator Bob Worthy is gonna be there, so it's like a really great opportunity to engage with. And that's it.
Now moving on to. Now moving on to center reports, starting with myself. I'm able to do this week, tabling this week. I and my labs will put together. We actually were able to run some positions and able to connect with senators. Basically, we were having any ideas about or project senators were working on, about feedback about those projects. So I'd say generally in terms of a general tabling event is pretty successful. And then additionally, yeah, the elections got solved on that. Yeah. So far, not right now. I've been reaching out to a few students who expressed interest earlier in the semester. Some of them gave responses, some of them didn't. Wanted more information, they gave them more information, they saw this one thing. Continuing to work on that. I would say to the best of your ability, look at push around, like this who you are, and then additionally, we're all on campus here. The content, especially freshmen, is going to get them young. Help give them information or give them back to their ideas or teachers. Now moving on to.
Let's end the roll.
Okay, so I don't know if I'm trying to hear me, but basically I've been working with the director of reality on the sustainability policy talk and to have that number 9 from 5 through to 7. Right now we're just kind of working on this with detail, so the next week I should have something more final for you guys. If you want to help out with that or like be a part of it or know any groups that you can do it at the table, just feel free to reach out to me.
I'll go into it. So, first, going off of what I did personally, I attempted to publicize, Senator Crawl and my office hours Facebook page, because we're really getting a lot of response in terms of, attendance at our office hours. So I did that. I also communicated with the boss committee, and again, I'll hold off on details of that until we get to that at this point. And then going on to what Senator Crawl said, we both met with the college council rep, Eric. She expressed to us that it seems like college council needs to really figure out their mission, like what they want to be, if they want to be like an advocacy group, if they want to go events throughout Barrett, like what their main focus can be. We also talked about student engagement, how to get students, freshmen and seniors, really more involved in Barrett, about cultural programming, that's an issue. So that's it for Barrett. In terms of the GOS report, there was one starting to feel over the past general session cycle, and it was Director Ramsey who started to feel. Additionally, there was an all-the-box meeting on Saturday. All the chairs from all four campuses were there, so Polly. Again, I was looking for the detail when we get to that special point on the agenda, but we essentially discussed revisions to the elections code and split responsibilities, of which downtown will be in charge of really crafting the language to those revisions, which I think is a pretty good deal, because we'll really be able to clearly lay out how we want the elections code to change this upcoming year. Meeting again on the 21st of October to consolidate and discuss, and then we will be having a meeting with all the Senate presidents on the 28th. Working groups.
What is the structure of college council right now? It's still just going on limited, where there changes? What is the structure?
Right now there's still one representative. Representatives looking to get interns though in the future. Right now, her main focus is to help Tiffany really figure it out when it's spread out and really improve. We discussed the possibility of having like a satellite college council with downtown campus, but she figured because I guess like in Tempe it's not really solidified yet, that it might be a bad idea to branch out. So she did help me there and try to figure out what to do first, and then start to expand.
So, my president and I met with our team yesterday, and it went very well. We discussed ideas for meeting up more often. She could meet with us once a month for the next couple months as far as she's available. So I'm going to kind of present her idea for the Dean's List students being celebrated more. We also spoke about how she's more interested in presenting herself to her students as more relaxed and approachable. So she's interested in working with student government to work with more chill chats for her and her students. Overall, she's very excited as her first year, so she seemed a little stunned at the fact that we were presenting ourselves, but she was very happy that we did so. Tabling went very well. I spoke to all the other students about my action plan in regards to starting programs and creating a panel of people coming in to talk about grad school for them, and they were very responsive to that. Very, very happy. I also presented one of the ideas to the team. She was very interested in regards to one of the programs to start.
So, as my sister just said, we met yesterday, and it was more of an introduction meeting where we had to kind of tell her who we were and then what we were looking for. So we had to like go in details about our missions and all of that, but we didn't get all of that at much time. So we ended up like presenting one idea each of us. And the fun thing about it all is she's really into best friends in them. And that's interesting to me. So we used to do the idea and I wanted to talk to my student, but that was interesting to me. And then for the new club, I and my friends are kind of going to kind of redefine investigators. In ASU, I mean, I finally secured funding So our mission is mainly to, okay, it's called the International Inclusion Organization. And like the way it sounds more international. But we want to include more domestic students to kind of be culturally inclusive and express their willingness to, for cultural awareness about the different cultures around the industry. So it's like going to be a safe space for people to kind of express their cultures. Yes, of course.
Seeing none, moving on to our CCC.
I've been talking to Alexis Moore, for an educational development a couple weeks ago. And she works with ICE, probably the name of it. But it's basically a coalition of starting faculty that includes the integrated colleges. And so we've been working on meeting, both of us have very busy schedules, but hopefully for this next week, we'll find time to meet and chit chat about the CISA council or like so yes, great class. I've also been talking to Kelly Barnes, who is a marketing connoisseur in the CISA. And so we've been looking at making a video to inform students of the resources that USG provides, and more specifically, like what the role of the CISA is, how I can do that. And then also, so there's an event in Tempe next week that I would like to know about. So next week is Ethnic Studies Week, and one of my concentrations is disciplinary studies, disciplinary studies, but this event goes over a broad span of different things. So Dr. I don't want to butcher his name, but Dr. B, and he's going to be talking about educational equity and more specifically addressing the school prison pipeline, how we can create more long-term solutions in diversity and inclusion at the higher education level. So if you guys are interested, I shared it on my USG CISA page, so check that out. If I get a chance to, go ahead and get that like and RSVP for the event, right, as well.
Hello, everyone. This week I have office hours at Chick-fil-A, and I was located at the Summer Combine Center. And she was super awesome. She passed on the Facebook page that she created for Combine. So she passed that Facebook page on to me, which is going to be a really great opportunity to share my office hours to more students and share USG and other events to more students rather than just using that Taylor Place page. I also participated in tabling and the town hall.
Awesome. Now moving on to our college agendas. I don't have any other, so moving on to our finance. Oh, that's, okay, yeah, that's not as bad.
So I attended the College Council meeting last week. There they were discussing engaging new members into their organization. And they spoke about just distributing the information for the equipment that is available to Conkai students. And really it's available and it's not just Conkai students. So basically, to be able to go and get equipment, you have to get over certain classes. But with this separate, anybody can go, you don't necessarily have to be a student. And so the only issue with that is that people want, there are a lot of people who may not know how to use the paper properly, and they may so what they want is they want somebody to be there with them or have a training just until they actually come to. And this includes a Also, I've just been meeting with a lot of constituents and just students in general about knowing all of the resources they have, including requesting funding for trips and, just educational activities.
Yeah, and I think we go over that point is like, whether it's online, whether it's off hours, whether it's just your friends, like, it's insane. We get $300,000 services.
Yeah, and people are astounded. You can go and do this kind of stuff, right? People are just.
Yeah.
And then I think the next biggest thing that we start on is really engaging students in trying to make it. I think that would be better, and then it would be really good as far as branding.
Any more questions, concerns? Moving on to our administrative report. You got anything for us? Moving on to the new business, starting with this semester update.
Easier to read, and the board members want to move so they can actually read this. So it's free. If not, then Dan, do you have a PowerPoint?
It's a lot of information. I wanted to do it this way so I wasn't spending 15 minutes in my updates and then additionally giving this presentation. But really, this is just an update on our progress as a COP related to some of the stuff that we've been doing and some of the ways in which you all have actually been helping us as well.
Sorry to cut you off. Is this in your drive at all?
It's in the public drive, or not public, just in the UHDD drive, like on the page. Yeah. Cool. So we're going to be talking about health and wellness, affinity, student support, cultural diversity and inclusion, civic engagement, which is the best kind of engagement. So under health and wellness, things we've been working on. The goal of this year is really to provide equitable services to further students' well-being and success. The ways we're going about doing that is ensuring costs still won't be a deterrent for students to access these resources. So discussions about the health fee are ongoing in COP, specific to expanding resources. While there are no plans at the moment to raise it, that we are trying to do our part to maximize the services offered by the health fee. Additionally, we're working toward the support and more toward the cost of a low-cost lab and STI test over in health services. This is one of the main ways we're really trying to expand the resources of the health fee. And then additionally, something really cool and innovative, trying to get wellness vending machines in residential halls across the university. This idea has support from Crow and Dr. Rund. And so Jennifer Hightower is really walking through COP and its completion. Now we're going to talk about affinity. Goal, contribute to the overall enhancement of the student experience. So the way in which we're celebrating academic achievement and all student accomplishments is ASU Student Life is launching a new website soon. Further, ASU present at events. There's been an awesome increase in events of staff members lately, so keep it up. It's really awesome to see you there. Members of the community noticed, admin noticed, and the students noticed as well. So it's really important to have a presence and to pay attention to what's going on in your community as well. To seek increased collaboration with the ASU Foundation. So no program is set to launch in the spring for Sun Devil Day of Giving. Can't give too much away yet because the specifics are still being worked out, but we look forward to the launch of that soon. And increasing the collegiate feel of campus, new marketing throughout the downtown campus and throughout the university. He's no longer here at the moment, but shout out to David Anaya for helping activate the Student Center by ordering new stuff and other things. We'll be having new live stream equipment pretty soon and some cool changes to the building. And then, of course, the additions of the arcade games downstairs. Student support. This is really just making sure that we, as a COP, give the students all the resources they need to be successful, making sure students are connected to both financial and academic support services. It's important that we as a student government know where these resources are so we can direct them to them. at a peer level, but then additionally, they'll launch a Salesforce on there twice. It's just kind of dope if you're into programming and efficiency. But basically, if you ever were frustrated by having to go to your academic advisor and financial aid, and then tell your life story over every single time, and then there's no really cohesion in the entire process, we've now developed this. But then additionally, we've met with the provost and vice provost to discuss updating DARs. As exciting as it is, and as excited as all of you seem on this presentation, that the degree audit readiness service is a little bit old in the capacity that it looks like it's from the 90s, and we're trying to do our part in updating that. But then additionally, the Devils for Devils program is in the preliminary planning phase to help activate the program downtown. Cultural diversity and inclusion, the newest category from COP, celebrate cultural achievement and diversity to harbor a more inclusive environment on campus. I'm extremely proud of our ability as an organization to address campus climate issues in a responsive manner, whether it was issues pertaining to DACA, being prepared for the Trump rally, and then the response to Sheriff Joe's pardoning, but then additionally being in opposition to Betsy, I'm going to butcher her last name, so the Secretary of Education's new Title IX policies. Additionally, ensuring that ASASU members have participated in Dream Zone, Safe Zone, and SDSN. We've completed Dream Zone. Shout out to Daria and Eder for really advancing that. But then additionally, Jada is currently in the process of scheduling SDSN, and Safe Zone will take place sometime next semester. The point of contact between USGD and the Council of Coalitions, she's not here right now, but the Director of Diversity and Inclusion, the new position, that our Senate President had a lot to do in its inception. And again, shout out to Daria for killing it in her role as a freshman. But then additionally, increased Council of Coalitions presence on each campus. Hispanic Heritage Month events have been awesome. Excited to see members of our staff engage well in the events. And then also shout out to Chai for breaking it down on the dance floor at the event in the Student Center. And lastly, civic engagement, the best kind of engagement. Goal: ensure students use their voice to spread awareness on the importance of higher education, collect feedback on a regular basis from the student body, i.e. AAC tabling and Slice for Advice. Continue to strengthen ASASU's presence at ABOR in the Capitol. It's exciting to see consistent interest in attending ABOR from our staff. Ensure regular meetings occur between COP and VPPs. The State Relations Liaison. It's going to be starting after fall break because the new Abby is coming into her position. So Ryan will get to meet with our State Relations Liaison starting soon. Prioritize the review of all auxiliary and mandatory fees. Basically, as you start meeting with your deans, particularly the senators, if there are any talks of raising program fees, please let myself know, or please let me know. Let me and Viviana know, and we'll work with you on how to have those dialogues constructively. But then additionally, prioritize voter registration events on all 4 campuses. And if I'm not mistaken, USGD registered the most students on this National Voter Registration Day. So shout out to our policy department for making that happen and showing that civic engagement is the best kind of engagement. So why am I telling you all this? There are times where as president, no, just kidding, hang on. It's important to stay informed that many of you in this room are going to be the future leaders of this organization. And it's kind of important to be looped in on conversations that take place at the university-wide level, even though it is boring, even though my voice is kind of monotonous, that there is a lot of information throughout this PowerPoint that will make your life, but ultimately students' lives better, and that none of this hard work is really possible without you as a team, even though sometimes this is how I feel walking into our office, that really I do appreciate all of the hard work, ideas, and creativity you've all displayed so far. I know you're going to continue to lead with empathy, and you'll go far in your positions within the organization and do great things for our students. And then as always, if you ever have any questions, comments, or concerns, please feel free to share them with me, just not in the office. For those of you who are in the meeting on Wednesday, don't share them in the office. Pull your supervisor aside if you have any concerns. But then additionally, we want the priorities to be your priorities. So if there's anything like suggestions that you have at this point of like what you want need to do when it comes to representing you at the university-wide level, please feel free to shout them out. If not, wow, okay, no ideas? Literally none? Oh, Ellie might have one. Wow, okay, well.
You're doing a great job.
Thanks, friends. Appreciate it. Well, that kind of concludes my updates. I hope you all have a great fall break. Stay safe, make good choices, and we'll see you back next Wednesday.
Now moving on to what we have on here.
If you just want to follow along, in the public drive of the government operations committee, I made a folder called elections code. And in that folder, there's a copy of the most recent elections code as well as notes from the meeting that happened inside it. It kind of goes into details as far as we discussed the changes that we're looking to make to the elections code. Well, the biggest ones being USG 10B is really interested in creating an election thing where there would be a significant amount of money that would be allotted towards, I guess, funding student campaigns who want to run. And they're still working on the details on that, but they are looking to require that you pay like a certain amount of money, $100, $200, I'm not quite sure yet, as like a security deposit. So just for like liability sake, so say you like take this money out of into budget and you misuse it, or you're not serious with your campaign and you lose that $100. It's supposed to be like a thing. But what concerns me about that is it may deter students from running. That's just a concern I have that I'll bring up to you. And I just kind of want to open up this discussion. I'm not sure how many of you guys have like worked with elections done yet. You can't right now decide, but are there any ideas that you guys have in terms of like ideas that could better change the elections code this year?
So with the main idea, do you want to do that again? Just because the explanation I got in COP is a little bit.
Oh, really? Okay. Yeah, it's pretty much like a half-baked idea right now, but, yeah, which he said he wants to just allocate part of, the government budget, would be student dollars. Not quite sure, which is also where that money would come from. Just they said it would be student dollars. But they would use that to fund campaigns for students that are thinking about like, or that are running. And I guess the entire point of it is that there would be donations, that way you could verify like where our money is coming from. And you wouldn't have to draw money. But it's really a half-baked idea. And oh, sorry, I was just gonna say, we could all reconvene on the 21st, really that's when they're going to have a better idea of how they want that to look. I personally have my, I guess, reservations about it. I'm not quite sure if it's feasible, like where that money, like how we could work on.
On the, just on my understanding, the money is supposed to be pulled from some of these sources. It's going to be pulled into a bank thing, which they deposit $100 in.
Oh, no, sorry. But it would just be a fraction of the budget. I think it's more like operations fund. You know how we have split the student fee dollar, student program funds, student organizations, and then our operations fund. I think it would be, I'm not sure. This is really what happened. I don't know. I'm about it, but,
So the deposit.
yeah. Okay.
Why is it,
So that $100 would come from students who are run out of that, there. And so they would put down $100. Yeah, and have access to, you know, ASU fund for campaigns. And if they would get that $100 back at the end if they like didn't misuse it. West was a little bit hesitant as well, but I feel like they were mostly hesitant for the reason that I feel like Civic has, the biggest budget, and they could probably afford taking the section out and allocating it towards special candidates, but less than that, smaller budgets, so I feel like that was a relatively but yeah, I don't know. I was the loudest voice against the whole campaign. I personally not comfortable with that. Because I feel like if students look at this and they're like, oh, I'm interested in running for a position within USG, and they see, oh, I have to pay $100 to do it, they're like, okay, well, I can't talk about it. Or about that.
I understand what you're saying in that case. I would be careful how you use that as a reason to go against it. Just because if you say, I don't have $100 to month, then that would mean I have $100 to run. You kind of see what I'm saying.
I do, but some people could approach their campaign from like a social media perspective, where they wouldn't have to necessarily spend a lot of money on flyers or something like that. For like a social media based campaign.
We have PPs on
I was just gonna say that, election spends have been in like a very ongoing issue every year, to where we can't even pass it with the same document and just correct and grammatical errors. I know I shared your frustration with years ago, but I would recommend, I expressed to you if they would bring this up so late, it's like October now, so I think that the board just keep this in mind, because if you have to pass little things, if you're already apprehensive about the idea itself, probably gonna ideate it a lot, and I just hope this becomes happen in time.
Right.
Yeah, because no matter where we are in the process of that idea, needs to be, like, the document needs to be passed by the end.
Right.
Before we do it.
Right. And to your point, another kind of concern that I had is the policy person. And all four campuses even pass this document. It's a huge idea, huge change for how we happen. And
So the idea is not new. Yes, on this point, this was brought up to me by in June. So I think it's just that they may not have actually been trying to formulate how to do it until now. And I know the idea that they originally had was to just have it be a line item for fee budget, but I've been told that that's not going to be like live with us or like higher up at student fees being used to fund campaigns. It's not going to not work. So I think that's kind of one of the things that we late with the idea that was just sort of shot down really suddenly, and now we're trying to figure out a funding source for this. And my original comment was just going to be until they figure out where they can fund these campaigns from. I think the whole security cost idea is kind of the workforce. So I would probably, like, my opinion is the way that they actually come up with an idea, but otherwise starting the changes that you see necessary and that ready, so when they was ultimately very likely fall flat, that it can't be done this year, that we have a ready.
Right. And I just took a notes and I noted down that they wanted to come out of POSS. That's what it was. I'm not sure how feasible that is, but that's what they were. Okay. That's still.
It's so, as we know, our operation budget, just because our operation budget had increasingly smaller when we raised our stipends last year. We had the same amount of $90,000 left, but now our stipends are right around $60,000. its feasibility, like, synopsis, its feasibility of getting done at fast this year is probably not. Like, I definitely think it's an issue that MPD sees more than we do, regarding outside groups trying to influence elections and donations, but it's not a town. I understand that push to try and make it more equitable. Like, I mean, if they want to push it, then I'm saying no by any means. Might be a little bit too big.
I mean, theoretically, I'm glad that they are trying to find a way to get more students involved, especially if it's financial burden kind of campaign, but I just don't think it's possible. At least it's late, I agree with that. But something else that I brought up that actually affected USGP personally was the addition for eligibility of taking 6 credits in person downtown. And then we want to add a board condition that would either allow you to be eligible if you were 6 credits on the campus that you're running for, or the one you're running for, or the campus that you're taking for. And then which is, or downtown is professional English, so if you're interested in being part of that process, definitely reach out to me, or you can do the website.
Just to clarify, was the funding pool by campus or overall?
By
Questions, comments, discussion? We'll talk about it again in August, and then August, and then the 21st, and then Saturday again on 20th, or, yeah, 20th to 21st, and then the 28th. So we'll talk about it again. Yeah.
I just highly recommend that you just go through lunch code like once. If you see anything that sticks out to you, then want me to mention, definitely do that.
Awesome. Now moving on to the old business, seeing none, moving on to final statements. Saturday.
I was just reading now, I see earlier, a few days ago, there was a report by Police News. And basically it was about some alt-right racist posters being found on Main Street campus. Although it's not, it hasn't happened here, I think we should maybe discuss that with the teacher.
Yeah.
To because as you and I both know, they are allowed to have their say. But, you know, we definitely need to combat that speech with inclusive of the
Yeah, and then if you had any, you don't have a position.
Awesome, thank you, Senator. You're welcome.
I was gonna say, Change Your Essentials is actually working on planning an event kind of geared towards that for Make a Difference Day. So Make a Difference Day is actually on actual Make a Difference Week type thing. So we're gonna be doing like candy and a compliment, like kind of in the view of like spooky time, Halloween stuff. So maybe that would be a way to give some positive affirmations to students by taking a.
Yeah.
Yes,
I was.
any other final statements? Sarah?
I also enjoyed President Damon's lovely presentation. It was a nice break from the session.
Any other final statements? Seeing none. Have a good fall break, you guys, and stay smart. Come back healthy and ready to go for another half of the semester. Now moving on to adjournment. Is there a motion to adjourn at 4:30 p.m.? Is there a second? Are there any objections? Hearing none,
We are still out for live.
See you again, Natalie.
But, that's something. That's awesome. His brain must be.